Hello everybody, it's Paper Pirate here. First of all, I'd like to apologize for not uploading the past few months. I've just begun my senior year of high school, and I've had a lot to do with being yearbook editor, keeping my grades up, and applying for college. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to get some things squared away and finalized, so uploading is going to be a little bit hairy for the next couple months, but rest assured that I am working on videos and I do have ideas. I'm just busy as heck. Also, I'd like to apologize for the quality of my desk. It's been a pretty rough couple weeks and I haven't really had time to clean it. I'm also renovating that keyboard over there, so that's why that's just kind of sitting over there for the moment. And there's just like this random sheet of paper underneath the keyboard that, again, I'm really sorry about. And finally, I'd like to apologize for my voice. I've been pretty sick the past couple weeks, and I don't really know what I had, but it kind of just ruined everything, so I haven't had time to clean, and my voice sounds like I'm a 15-year-old boy, so again, I'm really sorry. But today's video, I'd like to talk about my favorite types of journals. So I do bullet journaling, and I also do regular journaling, just like introspection, just regular writing in a journal. And I actually got this video request because I was on stream earlier today with another study YouTuber. Her name is StudyGet. I'm going to leave her linked in the description as well as in one of the cards at the end of the video, so you guys can check out her channel because she's really awesome. But we got in a conversation about fountain pens, and she asked me what my favorite type of paper was, and I wanted to talk about the Peter Popper Press journals because I don't really feel like I've talked too much about them on this channel, and they are honestly my favorite types of journals to use. So I have two here that I'm going to show you, and I guess I'll just start with this one. So if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you've probably seen this journal before. This is my bullet journal. It is the Peter Popper Press Essentials Journal, and if you know who TBH Studying is or you watch her channel, this is the same journal that she uses. Her journal looks a little bit better than mine. Mine goes in my backpack every single day, and it goes a lot of other places with me too. So I've had this journal for 10 months now because I began this bullet journal in the beginning of 2018. So it's 10 months old. It's looking a little bit rough. And I think I've done like a flip through of it on my channel before, but in case you guys haven't seen too much of it, this is kind of what it looks like. And it's my this is my old layout that I showed you guys in another video, and then I also did, this is my current layout. I know this looks like a mess, and I'm really sorry. Let me find like a blank spread to where, okay. So this is my current layout for my school year. I have weekly events over here. I have a little calendar up at the top, a weekly checklist, notes, memories, and then stuff I have to do next week. And then I have 9 boxes for every weekday, and then I don't remember how many boxes Saturday and Sunday are, but they're not like the same amount just because I don't necessarily have a lot to do on those days, especially not Sunday. I usually take Sundays off, but you know, whatever. And so this is the Essentials grid. I really hate dot notebooks because the dot grid makes me so dizzy for some reason. I can't really explain why, but that's just me. And I also, in case you've seen my plan with me, I can't draw straight lines super well because I don't really know. But this really helps me. And the grid here, the square grid, isn't super harsh, so that's nice. It probably doesn't pick up on camera, but it's a very light gray on some cream sheets of paper, so that's really nice. And I like how simple the cover is so that I could customize it myself with my stickers and such. And for all of you wondering, no, I'm not old enough to vote. I get so many questions on that sticker whenever I take this to school. So no, I'm not old enough to vote. I took this from my mom when she voted, so, you know, whatever. And this is the other Peter Popper Press journal that I'm going to show you guys. I have quite a few, but I just decided, you know, I don't need to show you all of them because you can go on Amazon and see which ones you like. They have quite a few journal options, but this is my senior year journal. Like I said earlier, I'm a senior in high school, and I wanted like a journal that I could chronicle my entire year in so that I can go back when I'm older and be like, oh, I was so stupid about that, or wow, I remember that being really, really cool and fun. It's just a special journal to me. And I thought that this one looked really, really pretty when I saw it on Amazon. It's got like little designs here on the spine, and then it's got a gold and brown design on the outside. I'm not going to do a flip through of this journal because I do talk about some personal stuff in here. But we have 2 gold end sheets on either side. There's a nice brown, dark chocolate brown bookmark, and the pages, in case you can't tell, I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but there's like a gold painting, I guess, around all the pages, so it looks super, super cool. The pages, again, are cream. They have a little design here at the top. They are lined pages in this particular notebook, and I believe this is an A5 size, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. One of the things I really love about both of these journals is that they are fountain pen friendly. I do use fountain pens, especially in this journal, not so much in my bullet journal, just because that's more of an everyday journal and I like to carry it around. And fountain pens, I don't really prefer to travel with those because of the leaking capabilities. But this journal here, I use fountain pens in quite often for journaling, and it holds up super well. There's not even really any ghosting with the fountain pens that I use. Mostly for this journal, I've been trying to break in my Zebra disposable fountain pen on the pages lately, and it's just been working like a gem. It's a match made in heaven. So if you guys are looking for a really affordable fountain pen friendly notebook, I would suggest giving this one a try, and I'll be linking this specific one, like I said before, in the description box. Probably my favorite thing about the Peter Proper Press journals is their affordability. These journals run from between $8 and like $15, and I know that for a lot of journals, they're really expensive. Good paper is hard to come by for a cheap price, and these are great paper at a cheap price, and I really appreciate that, especially being like a student who I spend a lot of money on pens, so I can't really splurge on paper that often. So whenever I'm able to find good notebooks at a good price, I really enjoy having that privilege. And so I definitely recommend you guys giving these a try. They work with so many different mediums. I've used Crayola Super Tips in this one. I've used Zebra mild liners. I've used all different types of gel pens, ballpoint pens, highlighters. I've used the Stabilo highlighters, the Stabler highlighters, Sharpie highlighters. This is great paper, and it's at a great price, and so I definitely recommend these journals. These are my favorite journals that I've tried thus far, and I cannot recommend them enough.